Good morning. All right. I didn't sleep too good last night. I was up all night working on social media after I said I wasn't going to work on social media on this zero, but here we are. I'm at the West Bethel Motel in West Bethel, Maine. You guessed it. The cleanest motel I've ever been to. Walking around these floors barefoot, my feet are still clean. I didn't even check for bed bugs. This place is spotless. I had one fly when I walked in, but I think it flew in with me. So I'm going to be checking out at 10 a.m. It's about 9 now. I got to pack all this crap up. But I'm just sitting here. They have these Kodiak flapjack cups where you microwave it with a little bit of water and it turns into a pancake. I got some bagels. Drink some coffee, wake up, and take a shower. Yeah, so the plan today is to head back to Bethel, where there's a Family Dollar, and I'm going to pick up a few things I need. I ate a lot of my snacks yesterday, and I need just some like hand sanitizer, little things like that. And then I got to hitch back to Grafton Notch. Unless the car's going directly to Grafton Notch right off the bat, then I'm just going to forget the supplies I need and just hit the woods, hike to Rangeley where my next resupply is. But depending on how late I get back to Grafton Notch is gonna be the determiner for where I go today. If I get back to Grafton Notch too late, I'm just gonna camp right there in the parking lot. If I get back early enough, I'll hike a few miles into the woods, camp there. It's not gonna be a big day either way. I haven't even looked at the next FarOut map yet, so no plan. No plan is the plan. The plan is to get back to Grafton Notch. That is the plan. I don't know how easy or Double Wide commented on FarOut. It's a real easy hitch from Bethel to Grafton Notch. He came to town, did laundry, safety meeting, resupplied, and then got back out. So if he says it's easy, then hey, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I just saw his comments, but yeah. That's all I could think of to report on. Just gonna hike on, see what the day brings, and today's gonna be a great day. All right, motel room. Thank you very much. It was a great spot, but in the condition I was 2 days ago, any place would have been a great spot. All right, Double Wide said this is a real easy hitch. We're gonna go over here so they have room to park, and let's see. I'm channeling the energy of Double Wide. I'm keeping the faith as always, but I'm getting this might not be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Ooh, I don't know. There's just not a lot going on this road, and it's a Monday morning. No one's going out to hike on a Monday morning. They're going to work, if anything. All right, Henry from Montana picked me up and said, "Hey, if you don't mind sitting in the back, a ride's a ride. I'll sit anywhere." All right. I love it. Oh yeah. Just got a ride from Henry. Now I'm just gonna head over to Family Dollar. Then I gotta get back to the trail. This is where I got picked up the other day. Brought to the motel, so back to where we started. All right, replenished my snacks. Now I gotta figure out how I am getting back to this trail. Oy vey. Just want to get back to the woods and safety meeting. I can't safety meeting now because I have to be in a car with a stranger, I don't want to get anxiety. Damn. It's amazing. It's only 15 miles. But 15 miles by road would be agony. Not saying I would ever walk that, because I don't have to, but just, I don't know, 15 miles on trail never seems as long as 15 miles on road. There's a lot of road is just straight. You can see a mile ahead and it's long. All right, George just saved the day here. Okay. 2 hitches and a mile of walking. And I am back to where I left off. There's a part of me right now that just wants to set up my tent right here and call it a day, but maybe. Nah, there's no cell phone service. Gotta hike. All right, it's my first steps into the new map here. Before we get too far, I just want to check out the camping real quick, because I saw a guy camping back here the other day, and it looks like a really nice spot. So I just want to see it real quick. Plus, I'm a purist. I don't want to miss any blazes here. That is pretty nice. Nah, I think I need to. I can't believe how cold it is right now. You hear that? Neither do I. It feels so great to be back out here. I love my zeros. I love beds. I love TV. As bad as it is, I love TV, movies, streaming services, social media, TikTok, YouTube. Not so much Facebook anymore. Not so much Instagram anymore or Twitter anymore either. But I love just social media and the internet, and I love city things and shows and cars honking. Like when I'm standing on a street in New York and there's cars honking past me and homeless guy taking a crap on the corner and just chaos, that's just where I feel happiest, most alive, I guess. So I love my city life and amenities, and I love my life at home, but I do want to downsize to my minivan, but that way I could travel to other cities. Hey, I don't like the city I'm in, I can go to the next city, but it's so nice to be out here though too. I love both worlds. I'm torn between both worlds. Being out here is just so wonderful. you know. But lately, I've just been beat up, just ready to call it. You know, ready to finish, not call it. That was poor. Ready to finish, you know. So I do kind of, I'm starting to miss like conveniences, like having access to a toilet and shower and internet all the time. And, you know, so I'm starting to miss that kind of stuff. But I don't know. It's just, yeah, I'm kind of ready to finish. But I do love it out here. And I'm going to incorporate more camping and everything into my life. Now, like, you know, I'm beyond day hiker now. I'm an everyday hiker now. So, but it's like, now I can't go to campgrounds anymore and stuff. Now I gotta, but now I know, like, along Pennsylvania and New Jersey, like, ooh, a mile from that road, there's a beautiful stealth spot with a fire ring and everything, you know? So, like, now I know the ropes, you know, and I know what I'm capable of. I know I could sleep on sides of the street now and stuff, and sleep better on the sides of the street now. Uh-oh, that's homelessness. So I know, but yeah, I'm just kind of ready for regular life to return. I miss, like, being able to just cook up some chicken and vegetables and call it a day. I've been eating tuna and chicken packets for, you know what I mean. Well, and if you don't, you'll know what you mean you'll know what I mean when you get out here one day. But 270 to go. You know, I want to add one more thought to that last clip. It's not the adventure I'm tired of. It's the physical part of it. Like, the get up and grind every day. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, man, I just want like 40 miles of a flat, for a day. You know, it's just, yeah, I'm tired of the physical part of it. And I think that's what's making me kind of miss amenities at home. Because, like, I wasn't over it in the easier states, you know. And I'm just over it up here, I guess. It's just so physical. I can't carry enough calories. I'm always tired, always in pain. I had to pop in a leave for the first time in a real long time yesterday. And like today, for no reason, all of a sudden my shoe is destroying my right heel. Like, why all of a sudden, you know? Had these shoes for over 100 miles now, I think. Maybe about 100, but I don't know. Yeah, anyway, that's just where my head is today. Sorry for the ramble. Whew. Yeah. It says 80 feet on FarOut now. It's the same thing. I'm just being a troll. Yeah, I think this is good for the night. The next shelter is 3.6, but people were talking about it being sketchy and whatnot. I know nothing about that, but what I do know is this is a good stopping point. I'm back on the trail. That's all that matters. Nice. Good deal. This is my hardest decision of the day. Dr. Peeaboo or Mountain Dew? The real question is, which one will I want tomorrow? This is heavier. My strange addiction. Oh, I just love it. I never drank soda until this trip. Well, that's a lie. I drank soda with my booze once in a while, but that was mostly iced tea. I mixed iced tea with booze. So grimy. But out here, I just can't get enough soda. All right, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Another day of actually hiking the AT. Another day of this wacky adventure. I'm at the Baldpate lean-to. I'm camping, though. You know, I ain't got time for no lean-tos or shelters or anything like that. But yeah, 2.5 mile day today. A whopping 2.5 mile day today. It's all right. I'm back out in the woods. That's like the first step of the battle. And I'm just tired. But, you know, I'm actually, for the first time since Irwin, 100% caught up on social media. Well, that's a lot. 99%. I still have a lot of comments that are unanswered. You know, I try to get as many as I can, but as far as like posting, editing, uploading, 100% there. Done. That's a great feeling, because now I just have to edit the video of the day that day, and it's done. It gets overwhelming, you know, and I'm trying to, if I want to make this like my job, like traveling content creator when this is over, not so much hiking, but wandering. You know, I want to be one of those guys that go to like third world countries and eat the street food, you know, like that's really what I want to do. You know, I have to figure out how to do this. You know, it's like a job. It's like learning a new job. You know, you don't just walk into every restaurant. Well, I do, yeah, and master the place overnight, you know, but I'm just playing. You know, it's like a new job. You know, I'm just trying to figure out how to incorporate this into my life. And yeah, I think I'm figuring it out. Only have 270 something miles to go, but I'm figuring it out, you know. But yeah, tomorrow just gonna hike on, see where the day takes me. I'm hoping to summit by September 30th. Around that time, before October. I really want to summit before October. And that's about 22 days away. And I'll definitely be at least in the 100-mile wilderness by then. Definitely way before then, you know. So, I don't know. That's like worst case scenario, me going like 10 miles a day, you know. So and you know, well, I can't say that I do more than that, but I'm gonna try. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. That's it. Whatever. But we'll get there. I'll get there. It's all good. But yeah, nothing else I could think to report on. Today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great, and God is great. Just God is always so great to me and you and everybody. And yeah, just have faith. And everything will work out. Just know everything will work out, and everything will work out. But yeah, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Have a great night. Bye.